You may have seen the acronym SEPA when doing your banking, especially if you've been planning to transfer money to other countries in Europe. But you might be thinking, what exactly is a SEPA transfer? How do we use them and why do we need them at all? In this video, we will talk about what a SEPA transfer is and go over the different ways you can use one. We will also review some helpful information like transfer times and charges, which are handy to know before making a SEPA transfer. Let's break it down. So first things first, what does SEPA stand for? SEPA stands for Single Euro Payments Area. In short, it's a network that simplifies how cashless euro payments are made within Europe. SEPA allows you to send and receive money in euros between two cross-border bank accounts in the Eurozone. There are 36 SEPA member states in total, but a handful are outside the EU, such as Switzerland. The SEPA system makes sending money within the Eurozone as easy and affordable as making domestic bank transfers. It's also one of the safest ways to get your money from one Eurozone country to another. There are actually 3 different types of SEPA transfers that each offer a different service. So let's run through them. The first type is a SEPA credit transfer, which is usually used for one-off transfers. All you need for one of these is the IBAN of both your account and the account you're transferring to, and sometimes also the BIC codes for both accounts. See our videos on IBANs and SWIFT and BIC codes if you want to learn more about them. SEPA credit transfers usually take 1 business day to be processed and have a large maximum transfer limit. Next up, we have SEPA instant credit transfers, the faster version of SEPA credit transfers. If speed is what you're looking for, this one's for you. SEPA instant credit transfers can reach the recipient's account in less than 10 seconds, since they use direct routing between both banks rather than involving any intermediaries. Instant credit transfers are also possible 24/7, 365 days a year, so no need to plan around weekends or public holidays. To make SEPA instant credit transfers possible, you need to make sure both the sender's bank and the receivers are registered as SEPA instant members. So before you hit send, check that both your account and the one you're sending to can accommodate SEPA instant credit transfers. Lastly, we have SEPA direct debit transfers. These are most commonly used for recurring payments such as rent, bills, or paying back a student loan. For this type of transfer, you also need the IBAN and occasionally the BIC of both the sender and receiver's accounts. The only catch with this one is that it works the other way around from regular transfers. In this case, the recipient has to be the one to request the money from the sender. SEPA direct debit transfers can take approximately 2 to 3 business days, so it works well for formal, regular payments that can be scheduled in advance. They also have no fixed transfer limit, so there are no restrictions as to how much money you can send or receive. You might be thinking, are there any charges for making SEPA transfers? The good news is that they're usually free, as SEPA transfers cost the same as domestic bank transfers. Note that some banks might charge a fee for SEPA transfers if they also charge fees for domestic transfers. In cases where there is a fee, the recipient may pay the full charge, or the recipient and the sender may share the charge, also known as the shared cost payment method. It's also good to be mindful of currency conversion fees that might turn up if you're transferring between countries with different currencies, like euros to pounds. To be prepared, simply check with your bank before receiving a SEPA transfer from a country with a different currency. So, if you're looking for a simple, versatile way to transfer money within the Eurozone, SEPA transfers are your best bet. Whether you want to transfer money quickly, regularly, or just one time, there's an option for everyone. And with N26, you can send and receive money with just a few taps on your smartphone. SEPA transfers included. Want to learn more about money transfers? Check out the description for some helpful links and subscribe to our YouTube channel to find more videos that will help you boost your banking.